The man had just picked up the fish to cut when he suddenly saw his companion approaching from a distance. In response, he quickly struck the fish's head. Normally, when cleaning a fish, they only needed to hit it once with the back of a knife. But he didn't stop until the head was completely crushed. It turned out this was his way of sending a signal to his companion. Unexpectedly, this act caught the attention of an undercover police officer, who suspiciously questioned why he had smashed the fish's head. Tom answered carelessly, saying it was because the fish had gone bad, then tossed it aside. When the officer bent down to pick up the fish, he immediately noticed something unusual. Meanwhile, the companion in the car sensed that something was wrong. As they drove past, they deliberately rolled up the car windows so that the anomaly would be noticed. But just as they thought they had narrowly escaped danger, they turned a corner and ran straight into police officers inspecting vehicles. Tom quickly slammed on the brakes, intending to reverse and escape. But soon, cars blocked the way behind them. They had no choice but to move forward. Soon, a traffic officer waved for them to stop. Johnny forced himself to stay calm and asked what was going on. Officer Rod explained that this was a temporary driver's license check. Johnny was nervous because the truck was loaded with contraband, and if discovered, they would be finished. But danger struck again when Rod, after checking their documents, demanded they open the cargo hold. Johnny panicked, but he had no choice. He opened the truck's rear door. At the same time, another man slipped his hand into his clothes and quietly moved behind Rod, ready for any sudden action. As Rod approached the truck, the two were preparing to draw their weapons and attack. However, at that critical moment, a car behind them suddenly rear-ended another. Seeing this, Johnny and his partner quickly hid their weapons. The two drivers argued heatedly, with horns blaring non-stop. Rod had no choice but to let them drive away first. The two men secretly rejoiced at having escaped danger. But what they didn't know was that the traffic officer, the driver who caused the accident, and even the fishmonger were all undercover police. And everything was already within their trap.